Hey guys, Jared again from the graphic designer on the Robofish team. Just wanted to show you guys some hit effects today, and if you've watched some of the other videos, you'll know that the hit effects are different effects that you can put on your weapon when you're creating them that do different things. And this first weapon here that I'm showing you is sort of a freezing weapon. I put the freezing hit effect on every single projectile, so there's a chance that it'll freeze enemies. It's not 100% of the time. You can increase the chance by using more of your coolant in the weapon factory, to make it a stronger hit effect. But as you can see, that guy there's frozen. So it's pretty effective. Enemies stop firing when they're frozen. They stop moving. And keep in mind, this is just the just one hit effect. We have a bunch of them in the game right now, and you can mix and match them to do different things. Right now, every single projectile on this weapon is just a freezing hit effect. This weapon is actually one of my favorite hit effects is on this weapon. It's called Octo Mines. Basically, when the projectile explodes on an enemy, it has a chance to explode into these little octopus mine type things that chase around the enemies. You'll see them there. They have that smoke trail behind them, and it leaves a pretty cool effect. It's pretty effective, especially against weaker, suicide fish that are trying to kill you by running into you. It's really effective against them. Now on this weapon, there's actually two hit effects on each projectile. It's one of them has a chance to put down that AOE skull facing. You're kind of seeing up there in the right-hand corner. That when any enemies get in that, it it transfers life from the enemy into Robofish with that beam you're seeing that goes across the screen. So that's one hit effect. The other hit effect, you'll see all these little green balls coming towards me. That's another life leech. So every time the projectile hits an enemy, it steals a bit of life and shoots it towards Robofish there. So that's all those little green balls that I'm collecting. So this one is really effective. It's probably going to be pretty costly, when we release the game, because you don't want to be too overpowered. You don't want to be invincible all the time, which is pretty much what's happening right here. So, we'll have to figure out a way to balance that a little bit, but it's a pretty cool hit effects. This weapon here is a sort of looks like a missile launcher, and it has the ricochet hit effect on it. So it's ricocheting all over the place, and it also slows enemy movement, as you'll see as it hits those fish there. They're being slowed tremendously, so they can't quite get to me. So it gives you a lot more time to kill them, and just slows them down. Put the damage pretty low on these weapons for this video, just so you can kind of see the hit effects really working, so it's not killing the enemies too fast. So for the last weapon that I'm going to show you, it's a combination of all the other weapons that I just showed you. So there's the freeze one, the octo mines, the life leech, and the ricocheting and the slowing. So as you can see, all combined, it's pretty effective at destroying the enemies here. And like I said in the other videos, we got about 15 or 16 hit effects working in the game right now, and I just showed you about 6 or 7. So there's still a bunch more, and we're still wanting to put more in before we release. I might do some more videos with showing off some of the other hit effects in the future, so keep an eye out, and thanks for watching.